surprising even the closest to him. Donald Trump is indeed a master of surprises. Donald Trump launched military strikes on Iranian nuclear facilities.
Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated,
plunging the U.S. deeper into Middle Eastern chaos. The global stakes rose as tensions escalated, raising fears of a prolonged war. However, on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, Trump stunned everyone by announcing a complete and total ceasefire between Israel and Iran to take effect within hours. His closest advisors were left bewildered by this sudden shift in the geopolitical landscape, as reported by the New York Times. In a world where peace seemed an impossible dream, I commend both nations for the stamina, courage, and intelligence to end what should be remembered as the 12-day war. Trump declared on Truth Social with an almost theatrical flair. This is a war that could have raged on for years, consuming the entire Middle East in flames. Yet, miraculously, it didn't. I don't believe they will ever be shooting at each other again, he proclaimed confidently in an interview with NBC. But the ominous undertones of this fragile peace were already brewing. While the president celebrated, chaos erupted on the ground. Iranian state media dismissed the announcement as a fabrication and threatened military action. Tensions soared as missiles flew, casting doubt on hopes for peace. Iran's foreign minister, Abbas Araghchi, hinted at a potential pause in hostilities, but only if Israel acted first. He clarified, as of now, there is no agreement on any ceasefire, indicating the underlying chaos. Those hoping for peace remained on edge as the proposed ceasefire approached, yet the violence did not relent. Reports indicated that Iran's military operations continued even after Trump's proclaimed deadlines, making his timeline look increasingly like a fragile promise. Israel's defense forces reported waves of missile strikes piercing the night sky, while Trump continued to boast on social media about his supposed peace brokering. The ceasefire is now in effect. Please do not violate it, he insisted just after 1 a.m. But doubt loomed large in the hearts of those living in the crossfire. Akiva Eldar, an Israeli political analyst, observed the surreal atmosphere of the conflict. Every side will do its most to be portrayed as having total victory. Strikes became desperate attempts to influence the war's narrative as peace seemed distant. The announcement of a ceasefire was surprising. Following U.S. strikes on Iranian sites, the expected retaliation was minimal, a symbolic strike on a U.S. base in Qatar. Trump praised Iran for its early notice, hinting at potential peace despite his earlier call for Iran's